Henry Miller once camped on a beach in Greece, facing the sea. He wrote that time was completely blotted out, not stretched or slowed, but just gone. This video is about that kind of presence, a way of noticing, a way of staying, and I'll show you something simple you can do to anchor yourself in the moment, a card, a few colors, and the sensations in your body. You want to slow down time. Weeks pass like days. One moment the sun rises, the next it's sunset. So there are even years I can't remember. But I know the culprit. It's living in your head. You know, sometimes you doze off watching some documentary about some underpaid Asian workers, and 3 hours later you watch your clock and you don't know where did the time go. You left your body on the couch. Your mind wandered off. You lose the body, you lose the time. That's a law. They should teach that law in school right next to the law of gravity. You want to slow down time? Come back to your body. Feel the heat of the sun. Feel the bitterness of the olives on the back of your mouth. Feel the rhythm of your own breath. When you are in the body, it is as if the time thickens. It's no longer as fluid. It doesn't slip through your fingers like water. It becomes thick like honey. It slows down. And you are no longer acting like a dog, jumping in the air and trying to bite water. There's a scene in Colossus of Marusi. It's a book written by Henry Miller. Henry Miller is by the sea in Greece. It is year 1939. A mayor from a nearby village comes down to the beach to have a chat with him. Miller knows only a few words of Greek, and the mayor knows only a few words of English. So you know what they do? They start to talk fake Chinese. There's ongoing banter, playfulness. Then Miller says he saw pygmies. Mayor says, oh, we had pygmies in the nearby village. They're fully into this game, into life. Then they started to drink wine that made probably their tongues pucker. They ate black olives. They called somebody to play some flute. They danced, went swimming, and they started to shout and scream and bite each other, and they were no longer in their heads, they were in the body, experiencing all the sensations around them, the coolness of the water, maybe the salt in the water making some scratch burn. There was no longer a mayor, and there was no longer a famous writer with the self-doubt. There were only two drunk humans laughing in the sea and against a beautiful sunset. When did you last feel that kind of joy? To feel it, you have to be present. You have to be here in the body, not in the noise of your head. He did this, she did that, blah, blah, blah. Put on some goddamn music, bake something. Don't do what I did. Yesterday I spent a whole day thinking about a script, the script for this video. I lost one day, I lost time thinking about slowing down time. The problem is we always forget. We go back to our old ways. I needed to figure out a way to keep that idea in mind, that I want to remain in my body. There was a technique called the technique of evocative words written by Roberto Assagioli, who was a psychiatrist doing kind of the same stuff like Carl Jung. And he says, we are surrounded by negative messages all day, from advertisement, from news, and they get imprinted in our subconscious. What if we surround ourselves with positive messages? And then I thought, what if I take one image that is reminding me about being present and remaining mindful and staying in my body with a word, like a cue word? And what if I put those two on a card and I put it out throughout the day and make a habit? You know, in my culture, they say repetition is the mother of learning. This is one exercise that I believe will help you. We are going to create a small, symbolic card you can carry with you everywhere. A soft reminder to return to yourself, especially when thoughts pull you away. Take a piece of watercolor paper about the size of a credit card. Draw or trace a simple silhouette of a human body, just a soft outline, front view. Lay down a thin, light wash, then place a few watercolor blooms over it. Each bloom represents an impression, a texture, a sound, a feeling. They are like the fingerprints of life, pressing on you. Don't overcrowd them. Let there be space, or the colors will get muddy. Let the paper dry. Then at the bottom, write a single cue word, something simple and anchoring like here, time, now, or return. I laminated my card so it holds longer. You can do that. Then you can tuck it into your pocket or slide it inside a book, pin it to your wall, your mirror, your desk. Whenever you will see it, you will remember you are here, you are in your body. Life is now. Look at your card frequently. What impressions does life leave on you? Do you hear a bird? The sound of the TV from another room? So please let me know in the comments if you tried this exercise, if you made the card, and after using it for 1 week, if you saw any result.